Very good morning, everyone. I welcome you all today from Arch College of Design and Business. I'm Charu Tukral, Faculty of Interior Design at Arch College. And today I warmly welcome you all to one of the initiatives of the Pink City Design Confluence 2022, the Design Culture Learning Series that we are sitting on today. It is the second day of Design Culture Learning Series, and we have Mr. Anurag Singhal with us. We are privileged to have him here. So PCDC, the Pink City Design Confluence, is a global level event with the theme Form, Reform and Transform. The sub-themes of the event are the society, creativity, the design leadership, and harmonious livability. So we are also inviting the contributions from the design thinkers, from educators, from industry experts, and also from the students for the research papers, the installations, the digital posters, the Design Culture Awards, the design story, and we also have a Design-a-thon 2022, which is a 24-hour long event. So we're really excited to kickstart it with the Design Culture Learning Series here. And we have a couple of initiatives that I mentioned here under the Pink City Design Confluence, and the learning series is a part of it. And we will be having 16 industry experts talking in the coming 4 weeks. So we have Anurag Singhal today here. Anurag is the founder of Pencil Box Design Consultancy. He has spent 25 years of his life experimenting, exploring, and innovating in the field of creativity and visual merchandising. His contribution has brought valuable difference in the organizations like Aditya Birla Group, Landmark Group, Shoppers Stop, and the Future Group. An author of India's first 2 books on visual merchandising. Wow, that's great. An editor of India's first online newsletter, Think Tank, and a publisher of more than 100 articles in Indian and international magazines. Anurag has set many benchmarks in the field of creativity and visual merchandising. To leverage on his knowledge, skills, and expertise, reputed design and management institutions like IIM, NID, NIFT, IIM, IILM, PSG, and many more have invited him multiple times as their guest faculty. Anurag has also developed an exclusive learning programs on developing creativity and visual merchandising. And we are fortunate to have Anurag as the creative head at Arch College of Design and Business. So I welcome you here, Anurag, today for the second day of the learning series.
Thank you so much, Charu.
So I hand it over to Anurag to take forward and run us through the second day of the learning series. Over to you, Anurag.
Thank you so much and welcome everyone. Although I have been taking this session offline since 97 and 98 when I was in college myself, and those days Google was not there and there were not many means from where you can learn creativity. So I explored, I met a lot of people, and I came up with a small module some 25 years back, as I mentioned, and I started approaching colleges and giving free lectures so that the entire student community, the design community, is at least on one platform, so that we all think at some similar grounds, and from there we take off. So I'm just taking you through the process which I learned of creativity. So creative process is a different thing, and the process of creativity is two very different things. We can discuss this later on. So I welcome you all again to the Design Culture Pink City Design Confluence 22 Learning Series in the second session with the theme Creativity 5.0. I'll be talking about the process of creativity. Not many people are aware about this process because it's missing from Google, and lot many people believe in Google. If it's on Google, is a right thing or it exists. And if something is not on Google, you never know the credibility of that thing. Anyways, I have put this process in a very simple format so that it's easy to understand for kids, be it in school or for junior to middle to senior management people in the corporates. And I've been using this process to come up with great ideas in my whole career. Before we start this, let's have a small poll. You have to log into mentimeter.com and enter the code 41873010. It's on the screen and it will prompt you a question: define creativity in 1 or 2 words. And you can, I think, make up to 3 entries per participant. Let me present the live scores. Again, mentioning, please visit mentimeter.com and enter 41873010. Charu, you can type this code in the chat.
Sure.
So that I will stop sharing this slide and I will go to Mentimeter. We are getting responses. Knowledge, innovative, develop, simple, unique, ideate, visionary, new ideas, aesthetic, develop, explorative, ideate, innovation. Okay, any more for any more? That's all. Okay, some more. Visualize and apply. What new possibility? Lifestyle. We are still getting stroke. Okay, hybrid, thinking, abstract. What's new? Possibility, freedom of expression, reflection, mindful, mind evoking, plan, thoughtful, explorative, new ideas, new experience, mix, reflection. All right. Fair enough. Art, design. Yeah, I know it takes time, to figure out Mentimeter and then entering code and then entering the answers. So good. Let me move ahead. Okay, still thoughtful, visualize and apply. Great. Thank you, everyone. We'll have another poll after some time. And let me continue. All right. So I have 3 definitions here, which I feel covers most of the definitions that people have in their mind. The first one is the result of using imagination rather than the routine skills. Second one states the capacity which each of us has to imagine new and useful solutions to problems. That's also creativity. And third, a drive to see things other than what they seem. So people can have different perspective, different opinion, mixed opinions, and still somebody can find a particular thing creative, somebody may not. So I think overall, these 3 definitions defined the word creativity very well. Now, let me explain the process of creativity. A lot of people don't know that there's a process on how to think out of the box or come up with creative solutions. Before that, let me just show you some top 10 very simple creative work which I have picked up, which we see in our daily lives on WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, and we just keep on scrolling, double click to love it and like it and share it and maybe smile, and then we keep on doing. But a lot of these things we miss out the process of creativity, how the person would have you know thought about the idea itself, or whether it's creative or it's something else. So check this. We are looking for computer engineers who like to solve difficult problems. Call us on this number below. And there's an equation. You solve the equation, you get the 10-digit number and you call. So if you're able to solve the digit, your first round is cleared. And that's how I think the HR is saving his or her time to scrutinize or shortlist the right candidate, rather than calling 200 people and then giving them a test and then conducting it out. A very simple solution. Look at this chair. I think a must for every Indian household, but I have not seen it selling in anywhere in Indian market. Not even on the streets, not even in the home center or urban ladder or anywhere else. But it's very good for joint families, for grandparents. Another very small innovation, usually when you go to parties, you have drinks, you have got snacks, and you struggle to look out for a place or table to keep the glass and have snack. Here in this, there's a small gap in which you can just slide in your wine glass, and you can hold both the things, in one hand while eating and chatting. This makes sense because your shoes are expensive, your clothes are expensive, your bag is expensive, and you have to go for an important meeting or interview or presentation or maybe a date. They are very handy, useful. Yeah, they can do it. Don't try it at home. On a lighter side, a digital scale. As long as you take your pencil down, it will show you in digital inches or centimeters, whatever you want to set, that how much has been drawn. A very innovative post-it. Now, the basic objective of a post-it is for reminders, and people usually write it and keep it on their desk or put it in their pocket. And the day goes by, and at the end of the day, they again see it and say, "Oh, I missed it." So they have made it in the shape of a wristwatch, so that you wear it here, and constantly throughout the day, it will keep on reminding you that these are the tasks that you have to do. Maybe some important tasks that you have to do. So objective achieved. My personal favorite, being a musician, a very simple 5-note keyboard as a doorbell. So every day I can have or play a different tone, and my family knows it's me and not a sales boy or maybe some annoying neighbor. Could be anyone. But it's very fun and playful. Out of the box jewelry. I'm not sure how many people are here who have opted for a jewelry design course, but this is also a piece of jewelry. Very unconventional, very different. Band-aids. Usually when you put a band-aid on a cut, people tend to ask what happened. Okay, yeah, there's a cut. That's why I put a band-aid. But this will define by which weapon or tool you got the cut. So you don't have to say it again and again. Blade से कट गया या knife से कट गया या chopping करते वक्त कट गया. So the band-aid shape itself will tell how you got the cut. Yeah, a very interesting painting by a street artist in Jamshedpur. I had shared this a couple of months back in one of the sessions in Arch college as well. If you see this painting, it has got a circle. And if you keep a steel rod in the center of this circle, you will see the reflection of J.R.D. Tata. Can you make out? Very interesting. And it's done by a street artist. So you see that creativity is all around us in small, simple things. There are things which are available, which we take for granted, and we see that there's no scope, but there's always some scope to improve it, to take it to the next level, to make it more functional, to value add and make it more sensible. And from here, so creativity comes to those who seek it. Yeah, this is very important. Now, creativity is like a muscle. The more you exercise, the more it grows. There are no pills, there are no gyms, there's no special food or tool. It's, of course, there are tools in terms of brainstorming and developing your great skills, but you only have to work on it. No one else can contribute. I can tell you your process, but then you have to practice that process. Somebody can tell you a model on design thinking, but you have to think and then come up with design. So it's all about you thinking and coming up with solutions. So I feel this is the main process of creativity, which is not taught in schools, colleges, and it's missing from Google and everywhere. Very interesting. It's called biassociation. Now, what is biassociation? The bringing together of two previously unrelated planes of thought. There are two thoughts, they are not related, and the eureka moment happens. This is also known as big jump creativity. I will define that in some time. Let me give an example, a very basic example to make you understand. Thought one, thought two, and biassociation happens. Remember, these two thoughts are not related. So there was wood and there was lead, and they are not related at all until some genius made a pencil. So pencil is biassociation. It's a biassociative product. Similarly, if you go back to the basics, the first wheel, the first clock, the first needle, maybe, the first eraser, the first glass, the first weapon, or the first tool to cook, all those are biassociative examples. You start from the basics, and that's where you get the biassociation, just to make you understand how it happens. Look at this ad. It's a zoom camera ad, and it's so powerful that you can find Osama bin Laden, who was hiding for years in some ranges in Afghanistan or anywhere in the world. Now, zoom camera has nothing to do with a terrorist called Osama bin Laden, but somebody biassociated. And you have a great ad which got global, which got awards. And similarly, if you'll notice, a lot of ads, print ads or media ads or movies, which you love, are the outcome of biassociation. Another example, the movie Lagan. It was the third movie which went to Oscars after, I think, Mother India and Pyasa. And what they did, they showed the Quit India movement and the cricket. Again, these two things have no relation at all. And you got a movie called Lagan, which made history and won Oscars, not won Oscars, won many international awards, but was nominated. It was a big thing for the country. So similarly, if you can now think your favorite movies or ads or designs, you will realize they are 90% biassociative. There are two things which are not related and someone has combined. It can be two things, it can be two thoughts. Not necessarily the example which I showed you of pencil, because that is an object, but it could be two thoughts also. So similarly, you can do a small exercise, not maybe right now, but a simple, this kind of a template format you can draw, and you can try and bifurcate. Take two different concepts which have no relation at all, combine them. And that's how we used to do when I was a design student. If I'm designing a chair, I will take inspiration from a jewelry book, not from a furniture book. If I'm trying to design a jewelry, I may take inspiration from a comic novel or a graphic novel. That's how you come up with a unique design or unique concepts. Okay. Now, how many people of you think that they are bisociative, or you think that you have done bisociation in your life? And even before you answer it, let me tell you, all of you are bisociative. Now, a lot of people are confused what is creativity and what is innovation. They have different understandings and definitions for it. So, creativity has got two channels: by association and innovation. By association, I just explained. Now, let's talk about innovation. So, like by association, innovation is bringing together of two or more previously related planes of thought. In by association, these thoughts were not related, but in innovation, these thoughts are related. This is also known as small jump creativity. So Westerns are said to be very good in by association, and that is also called big jump creativity. And innovation, the Easterns are very popular in innovating things, and they are called small jump creativity. So, like the first of most of the things, be it Wright brothers made the plane, or Graham Bell made the first landline. That's by association, which happened in Western part. And then the Eastern people innovated it further, further down. They made miniature drones, or they made the smallest mobile phones or landlines in the world, and maybe a small communication piece which you can put on your collar and talk. So that's how they have innovated, which was invented. So this is known as small jump creativity. So like we had the pencil, which was bisociated. We have got eraser, which was bisociated. Some genius realized that these two go together, and you put eraser at the back of the pencil. A very simple example to make you understand what is innovation. Similarly, if you'll see, there are so many innovations around you in everything, anything and everything. Another very basic example: a radio and a cassette player, and somebody made it two in one. And now we have got three in one, and 10 in one, and 15 in one, and whatnot. Nobody ever thought that you can have internet connected to your television, and you can have Netflix and so many apps now, and you can browse and watch. You don't need dish cable, and your mobile phone itself. There is so many innovations. Nobody goes to a shop and asks for a mobile to talk. No one says, okay, give me a mobile on which I can talk. No, you look out for that innovative things which are being, which it comes with, and you take for granted that talking is there. Another example, if I tell you about the Gillette razor. Gillette razor usually was a single blade, and the initial design of the Gillette blade was very simple until the designers saw the speed breakers on the road, and then they biassociated, because speed breakers have nothing to do with razors. So he biassociated it, and he made, two blades and three blades, but in a curved format, so that it's easy to shave. And then they kept innovating it. They added four blades, five blades. They added a lubricant, so that it's moisturizing lubricant, so that it gives you a soft feel. Now they have got vibration mode in the razor itself, so that you get even better shape. and they will not stop. They will keep on innovating, innovating, innovating. Okay, and similarly, you can innovate. Now, I want people to participate here and innovate a few things. You can raise your hand or put on the chat if you can innovate something right now, something which you have, which you struggle every day. You can innovate a toothbrush. You can innovate a pen. You can innovate your specs. You can innovate your shoes. You have to think wild. You have to think that what is missing in that and just add it to that. So Charu, if somebody wants
Could
to
be
share.
anything that we see a problem in our daily lives, or maybe to make our lives simpler or easier, if I'm not wrong.
Right. Your daily usage things. It could be anything.
Okay, so people can put in the chat box if they can think of any incidents from their daily life or anything that they can think of. Okay. Kriti Vyas is
Rubik
saying,
Cube,
yeah.
when combined with interiors, then it can be converted into a storage box or a chair with many blocks. Good.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's more of a biassociation because Rubik Cube has nothing to do with the interiors or furniture, but you are trying to use, Rubik Cube into a different field or form.
Yes.
Very good. That's how you biassociate.
Right. So
Now,
taking an inspiration
right.
from Rubik Cube.
Now, how will you innovate? Innovation will happen only to that particular product. So if Rubik Cube, you want to innovate it, you want to make it LED, you want to make it edible, you want to smell it something like. So if you are improvising Rubik Cube, then the innovation happens. Okay, I've got some more.
Changing the original product.
Changing the original product. Existing product. Magnet wristband and magnet attached to phone. So it's easier to hold a phone for longer while not making your palms finger ache. Very good. They have been using magnets for, car, the car dashboard and the car AC ducts where you put the magnet from the mobile. Of course, you can have it on your palm itself.
And by Shrishti Ghosh. Okay, so Anil Bose has written sex with Viper.
Sex with Viper, yeah, because you get fog. You sometimes when you are going from a building to your car and it's raining, it gets wet. So instead of taking it off, there should be a wiper which can just wipe it off. Okay. Oh, Kriti Vyas has innovated the Rubik Cube. It can be converted into a perfume bottle. Very nice. Should look very colorful and very interesting.
Yes.
Great.
So Jagrati Tiwari says, chair and cushion cushion chair will be an example of innovation or biassociation. She's asking.
Chair, cushion chair will be example. See, chair is already existing, chair is already there. And cushion is also already there. Somebody has biassociated cushion and chair. Now you are, and chair and cushion goes also together. So they're related planes of thought. That's innovation.
Yeah, like the purpose of the cushion is to give comfort while somebody is sitting on the chair.
Yeah. So they are related planes of thought.
Yeah. So biassociation could be something which has individual identity as a product. When combined, creates a new product or new identity.
Right. Okay, from Shubhangi, a pen having a cut to hold phone or tab. I have seen, in fact, these kind of pens where you have a cut which becomes your mobile holder. There are pens available in the market which are like 2-in-1, 4-in-1. It has got a small screwdriver. You will see a ruler in it. You will see a leveler for interior designers. There are pen drives. There is a telescope. There are a lot of things people are doing with pen in terms of innovation. Moomal, as said, innovation in Rubik Cube can be a Rubik's Cube with some sort of symbols, which is then useful for color blind people to good. Yeah, why not? They can also play Rubik Cube without colors with the braille or something with some embossed or engraved symbols on it. And they can also try finding it.
Seems like people have a lot to do around the Rubik Cube.
I think it got initiated from Rubik.
Yes.
Now they are thinking on those lines, which is good. Okay, Sanjay Agarwal, plastic masks with a straw. Yeah, with the new normal, you have got masks, and people are doing a lot of innovation. And if you want to drink something, you generally have to take it out, which is not
Yeah.
safe. So you can
And
just,
the purpose of the mask is defeated.
yeah. I saw a similar mask people were making for smoking. Instead of a straw, because those who are chain smokers, they can't help. Shruti, helmet and mini fan because it gets hot. I have seen this helmet also, where you have got two fans at the sides, and while you are wearing it and it becomes little uncomfortable and very hot here, the fans keep you cool down there. I have even, in fact, seen a fan in the shirt. It,
Yeah.
yeah, it plays with a USB cord which you can just plug into your PC or laptop, and in your shirt the fan is like stitched, and it blows air inside your shirt.
Yeah. But this is how the empathy now works. Like until and unless you put yourself in the user's shoes, you don't understand that what exactly is needed.
Right.
Maybe Shruti had never used a helmet. She would never know that how it feels.
Right. So it's very important for a designer to use the product before they start designing it.
Right.
And a lot of people, they miss out that part. And we being in retail format, when we get a project, we try and if a brand calls us that this is the problem that we are facing and this is the solution that we are looking from you as a person or agency, so we will spend at least a week's time in their retail space to understand whether is this problem rightly stated, or is this the right solution that they are seeking for. Because unless you experience yourself, you can't empathize, you can't do justice to it. Okay.
Absolutely.
Nishtha, wrist watch to ring watch.
Ring watch. Okay.
Basically, the ring watch you are saying, small ring
Yes, I think she means to say that watch on the ring.
watch on the ring. Very nice. Why not? Anything which you want to change, you can change. Shubhangi again says a toothbrush filled with toothpaste, and we just have to click a button for toothpaste to come directly on the bristles. Very good. I have seen that as well. Most of the innovations which you will think are, uh, which you are coming up with, somebody somewhere has already been working and has been testing and is there in the small market.
Right.
That's how innovation happens. That the pace, the fast pace it happens with. Kriti Vyas, a costume with 6 feet radius so that we can follow social distancing. I had shown this last year when I had conducted a workshop on isolation, innovation in isolation, or creation in isolation. I had conducted one thing. There's a man who's walking in the street and he's wearing that 6 feet radius thing around him, so that people are away. Not exactly 6 feet from one side, but yeah, overall 3 feet this side, 3 feet this side, 3 feet all sides. People who have not contributed, I would encourage them to please think, because you only have to think and come up with a solution for the things which are around you. Earphone to earring earphone. Very nice.
Yeah.
This I have not seen, but it makes sense.
Yes.
Then why to have 3 4 things in the earring? You can have earphones. Think more about spectacle with earphones. I have these spectacles which has got earphones here. So when I wear those specs, there are speakers here which very close to my ears and I can just put them here like this. So it's there already. Innovate more. You can innovate anything and everything. There's no a stage doesn't come where you will say that okay, now this product can't be innovated any further.
Mm.
There's always something that you can add, value add
Right.
to a product. So it's very important to innovate and keep on innovating. A lot of people have got solutions and then they search out for problems.
Mm.
And they think it's a good solution, but for what? Then they start searching for a problem. Rather than you check out a problem, not a
For
problem.
what? Yeah, and for whom? For who are they designing?
Yeah.
Also
So
very important.
what ideas you all are sharing are excellent because you are coming from, a blockage or a scope or an improvement. Okay, Krishna and Jai Krishna is saying a plant that can be
A pant.
pant that can be self-airing with just one button. Great. I'm sure fashion designers can work around it, and there must be something equivalent or parallel to what this idea is. We recently saw shoes which you can just put your feet inside and it will tie the laces by its own. Charvi. Instead of the actual
Switches.
switches, we can replace it with the
It's with the touch switches.
smart. Yeah, the smart switches are already there.
Smart switches, yeah, they are already existing.
Yeah, and you have got remote control as well for fans, for lights, for everything, for doors.
And you can also operate them from your cell phone as well.
Yeah, the app connectivity. So we in retail also have got chance to get a demo of Philips lighting. They had come to Aditya Birla and they showcased that they have got the app of Philips and the entire lighting of the store, including trial rooms, cash counter, entrance, can be controlled by mobile phone, a smartphone.
Yes.
So to conserve electricity, you can keep it off, low, dim.
Right.
And when the store manager or the cashier sees that a customer is walking inside, he or she can, quickly tap the app, switch on, increase, decrease
Correct.
the heat of the trial room store. Everything is managed through the app. Come on, I'm looking for more innovations. Shubhangi, an artificial plant which has speakers in base that can be kept as a centerpiece. Why not? Very nice. Now you are innovating and biassociating both, which is very good.
Yeah.
That's how you improvise the products. So look at a thing and check out what's missing. Like I have this handy right now. This is a specs case. So what is missing from this and what is the remedy? That's it. That's how you innovate. It can be combination of associations and innovations. I just explained you the simple process of association innovation. That's not a rule. It's just to make you understand. So within innovation, you can have multiple association. You can have multiple associative products and multiple innovative products combining together, making something else. Okay, Swati says keys in bangles and whiteners and pens. So just have to press it to clear what we wrote instead of picking
White.
whiteners again and again. Good. I've seen most of these products because I am very fond of stationeries and such innovative products. So that's why I have not missed. Very nice. Charvi, we can put the sensors in lights instead of doing it manually. Like you said, they do it with the help of phone. We have sensors in
We
lights.
have. Yes.
Yeah.
Like Charlie, the ones, the lights that you use in your wardrobe, that you open the wardrobe and the light is switched on, and the moment you close the wardrobe, it is switched off. And then maybe in the bathrooms also, the moment you step in in the space, the light is switched on just by sensing the movement. So all of these are already existing.
Yeah. In many corporates, hotels, in the lobbies, in the washrooms, they have got these sensor-based lights. As
Yes.
soon as somebody opens the door, all the lights, go on.
Like how you have sensors in the taps as well, the basin mixers, the taps.
Right.
So Kriti is saying a special nail art made from an eraser so that it can wipe out pencil lines.
Okay, good. So you have got basically erasers on the nails, and while sketching, it
Nice.
feels nice. You can, why not? You can have maybe something to wear also on the nails, and you can do it.
And she's saying nail art, like that
Yes.
also should be artistic.
Why not? Why not? Excellent idea.
Wonderful. Like lovely responses. Wonderful.
Great. We have got a great pool of, I think, innovative and associative people here. But now, since understanding the process of association, you should be able to come up with even better ideas and combine two things which are uh, not related to each other: plant and water sensor, automatic watering to plants when it gets dry. Okay, yeah, good. You can do that. A lot of people face this problem
Right.
when they're going for holidays for 7 days, 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. What will happen to the plants? Who will water them? And you have to give keys to your maybe gardener or maid or friend or neighbor, and but there are very innovative ways to plant water when you are away. Just innovate or check it out. You'll be surprised to see that how people manage that part. Okay, Jagriti says bracelet stretch to make hand stockings. Okay, good. I'm sure you can work it out. So that's how around the world people come up with innovative ideas and bioassociative ideas. Okay, Krishna, a necklace with health monitoring device for patients so that heartbeats, BP, oxygen level in blood, etc. can be measured with ease. Very nice. It will be a very good thing for old age people as well, so that you have something which is very nice looking in their neck. It doesn't look like a medical device, and it works more like a add-on accessory, and it keeps on giving all the details about your health to the respective doctor or maybe kids who are working or away from the town or home. Very nice. And all these ideas which you're mentioning are possible. Everything is possible. It's just that you need the right resource and the team to carry it forward. Okay, Diksha Agarwal says pillow holder for tablet. I think it's an innovation. Okay, so can we have Diksha on the panel, Charu?
Yes.
Let's hear from Diksha.
Yes, Diksha, you may join as a panelist. Please turn on your video.
Hi Diksha, you are mute. Can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Hi. So just elaborate your idea. It looks very interesting. That
सर
can you just
सर जैसे हम लोग पिलो के हेल्प से हम लोग मतलब टैबलेट को मतलब यूज कर सकते हैं हम लोग मतलब पिलो में वैसा शेप दे सकते हैं हम लोग कि टैबलेट सेट हो जाए या कोई भी कुछ सेट हो जाए
ताकि आप लेट के आप कुछ देख सकते हो उस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से.
हाँ 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 यस सर.
Okay. Okay, great. So I am sure there must be some attachments which you can attach to pillow or even your mattress or something.
यस सर.
Very nice. You're in which city right now?
बिहार फ्रॉम बिहार स्टेट.
Okay, good. Thank you, Diksha.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Diksha. And I think this also comes from the problem that you face for yourself.
Yeah.
No, I just say it simply. I thought it can't be so that. So
No, it's great.
Thank you, ma'am.
We have a couple of more. I'm loving these answers. Shubhangi, a small pencil type thing having lipstick on top, eyeshadow in middle, and brushes at the end. Wow, like multi-purpose cosmetic tool, like a Swiss knife, where you have got everything. Very nice. It's a very handy thing to carry instead of 4 or 5 things in your purse or a bag. You can just have one handy thing with multi-purpose innovative stuff. Okay, Swati says sensors on sticks that would warn blind people when to stop if required. Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of innovation is happening for the blind and for in such areas. And because there's a lot of innovation and designers and people have not looked into it because of they being in a little, limited strength or numbers. People either go for luxury design or they go for the mass design, and these kind of special categories are missed out by most of us. Okay, geography. Watch.
Watch giving them sense of pain when they harm the nature.
Okay, let's get Jagrati on the
Yes.
panel and talk to her.
Yes, Jagrati.
Yeah.
Please
Good
turn
afternoon,
on
everyone.
your video. We would like to see you.
Sorry, ma'am.
We would like to see you. Turn your video on.
Ma'am, actually, my camera is not working in the laptop. Sorry for that.
Not
Okay, no problem. Chalo. You elaborate your idea that you have mentioned. It sounds interesting.
So I was thinking that like nowadays like अभी इतने सारे चीजें लोग कर रहे हैं नेचर को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए और लोग हार्म भी करते जाते हैं नेचर को पर लोगों को पता नहीं होता कि वो कैसे हार्म कर रहे हैं तो जैसे ही वो कुछ गलत स्टेप उठाने जाते हैं तो वो वॉच उन्हें एक स्लाइट ऑफ शॉक दे कि आप कुछ नेचर को हार्म कर रहे हो और वो आपको रिमाइंड करे एंड अगर ऐसा भी हो सके कि वो वॉच आपको दिखाए कि आप कैसे हार्म कर रहे हो तो इट वुड बी ग्रेट कि उनको पता भी चले कि कैसे हार्म हो रहा है.
Okay, so basically watch becomes your conscious eyes and mind and keeps on prompting you.
Yes sir.
उससे अच्छा तो वॉच तो काफी लोग पहनते भी नहीं है, मोबाइल सब रखते हैं, मोबाइल की बैटरी या वाईफाई चले जाए उसी वक्त. Their life will be disturbed, no data, no range, and the message comes, because you have done this, you are trying to have data for 3 days.
They will dare to harm the nature.
Yeah.
Like if you are harming nature भी कुछ harm करने के लिए कुछ कर सकता है तो ऐसे कुछ मैसेज दे सकते हैं या तो फोन से या तो वॉच से.
Great. So basically smart watch, but not in terms of just digital smart, but sensibly smart.
Yes.
Watch. Great idea, Jagrati. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jagrati.
And I love this idea by Charvi. Books with audio button in it. It would be wonderful if I'm reading a book and it narrates that it started raining, and if I want to hear the rain sound that time, and then the entire paragraph which is described about the rain, it will be so interesting to reading books again.
Yeah. So like we have the 3D, 5D, 9D effects.
Right.
For the movies, we even have it for the books.
Okay, Kriti says a makeup box which is in the form of a Rubik cube, so that whenever we will try to complete a color, we can use a lipstick or eyeshadow. Okay. Can we have Kriti on the panel so that she can elaborate this part?
Good morning, sir. Sorry, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I just mean a makeup box, in that makeup box will be in the form of Rubik's Cube. And whenever we'll complete a side, then we can use a lipstick or an eyeshadow. I mean, different colors will hold and different products. For example, red color will hold a lipstick and white will be for an eyeshadow or something like that.
Okay. What course have you are you opting for?
Fashion designing.
Fashion design. Good. So Rubik Cube has triggered today a lot of ideas, and we can see so much of
Yes.
multi-purpose things which can be done just by Rubik Cube.
It was Kriti to initiate the Rubik Cube ideas.
Oh, okay. You do Rubik Cube?
Uh,
Or maybe
Yeah.
it's kept in front of you.
it is in front of me actually.
Oh,
All right, that helps. See? All right, great. Kriti. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
thank you, Kriti.
We have got some more ideas. We'll take them quickly and I'll move forward. Shubhangi, a watch having a lip balm in base. Okay, yes, you can always have that. A stealth stirring mug. I have seen that stealth stirring mug. Diksha.
Yes, even I have seen that.
Krishna says a shoe rack that doubles up as a shoe cleaner. Why not? Excellent. You just keep the shoes in it and it cleans, sanitizes, and does everything.
Yes.
You don't have to polish.
Exactly like what dishwasher does for the
Perfect. Mumal Shikhawat says extension board that can be folded like a paper fan. Paper fan, okay. Because many times not all sockets are in need to those can be folded down while more needed can be unfolded, right? जितना जो जरूरत है उतने को ही खोल के आपने use कर लिया rather than carrying a 3-4 socket thing. I also feel that now these sockets should be wireless because sockets is not a problem. It's that wire, that thick wire, which you have to, every time open and roll. It should be wireless. I mean, my idea of extension boards. Great.
So whatever you wish to charge, you can just do it there itself.
Yeah. We have one idea, I think, of the question answer section also. Somebody by mistake shared an idea there. A tiffin box where the first part can keep the food warm and the second part can keep the food cold. And both the parts are attached by a magnet hook, making a tiffin box. Great, why not? It's very much possible. And a lot of product designers, day in, day out, struggle to get these ideas, what you people have given, like this. Believe me, they do outbounds, they do 3 or 4 days brainstorming and mind mapping. And of course, these are ideas, and then you have to take them forward. That will be a task. It's not that it's idea is given, so it's done. But still, at least these are all workable ideas. None of the ideas which I read was like not of any use.
So it's exactly how we feed our mind, what's in our head. Like we convince our head that it will take time and it will take weeks and months.
A lot of people also restrict themselves by just assuming that it's not possible, without even trying it. So you
like starting with a negative thought.
Yeah, that cannot be happening. It can't happen. Okay, so Kriti Vyas, a guitar which will change its color depending on the music played on it. Why not? It will be fun to see. Not even just yeah, the entire guitar can change the colors, how you are strumming. It's a sad song or it's a fast-paced song. The Drishtika says a comb with acupuncture points on the holding part. Great. I've heard about it, but I have not seen it. Shubhangi says a jar looking like, again, a Rubik cube containing different sections for different colors of dal. Some color of Rubik cube. Okay. Nice. Basically a jar with, so many options of keeping maybe masalas or dals. Very nice. Wireless charging as soon as entering the particular room. Very nice. You just enter the way you connect to Wi-Fi automatically. Your mobile also start charging automatically if you enter. Great. Some very excellent ideas, and please keep going on with these ideas. Keep noting it down. I'll come to that part, and let me just share and conclude some part of it. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
All right. So we did this exercise very well, and I'm very happy to see all the ideas and really proud of all of you. And thanks for participating so actively. So I mentioned you have to ask yourself what's wrong in a product or a service and what's the remedy. Very simple. And you can apply this to anything and everything that is around you, anything and everything that you're working on, anything and everything that you use on your daily life. But keep on thinking. Maybe you are not contributing to it, but you have to keep innovating. And that's how you develop your creative sense here. Okay. So just to recap, creativity has got two branches, by association and innovation. So next time when you are trying to create something or design something, you can be at least clear. Of course, you want a creative output, but whether you want to associate or you just want to innovate, there's already something existing and you are just improving it, adding things to it, value adding things in it. Or you just take two different things, two different concepts, thoughts, combine it and make something very different, very new. Some very interesting ads, a combination of association and innovation. Smoking reduces weight, one lung at a time. So by just, reducing the font thickness, this ad is communicating a great message. Another very good message, there, here. That's how fast the Western Union transfers the money. It's there and it's here. Sugar-free lollipops. A very simple way to show that these are sugar-free lollipops because even ants are avoiding it. Ariel White. A very simple, very Indianized ad. It's so white that even the poster leaves the wall white. Look at this amazing ad by Big Bazaar for Women's Day. All the women which are missing have gone to Big Bazaar for shopping. Very smartly done. We all know which women we are referring to without even taking their names or anything. A shampoo ad. Again, a very associative ad. I mean, all these ads are associative because a line or liners has nothing to do with a human shampoo, but that's how they have associated it. This is open joint account by Union Bank of India. They're encouraging to open joint accounts. Eid Mubarak by McDonald's. So it's simple, their own product, which is French fries, they have shown and given the message. IDBI, education loan. The currency or the loan amount itself is kept in such a manner that you can see a book and the loan, and a very simple way to show and give the message. And last but not the least, my personal favorite, Baygon spray. So without violating the copyright issues, you're not showing the logo or the face or the entire thing, but we all know which character is here who's dead. And the way the hand is being shot, it's a very artistically done. That you know that he is dead because of the Baygon. So some very simple examples I showcased. And this is the metrics which I follow or I have made a model where you have got these 4 quadrants. So the very basic is the traditional idea, so which we call jugaad. कोई ड्रॉर बंद नहीं हो रही है, कोई चेयर हिल रही है तो हमने एक पेपर फोल्ड किया और उसके नीचे लगा दिया. That's innovative, but that's a traditional idea, very easy to implement. जैसे देशी जुगाड़ हमने घर में बहुत कर रखे होते हैं, कुछ इतने सालों से कर रखे हैं that we don't even realize that they are creative stuff that is happening.
Start living with them.
Right. Now there is another quadrant which is new concept, where you come up with something which is unique, but you don't know what to do about it. It could be a good looking thing. It could be a something which can make you smile, but there's no function to it. Like, I'm not sure how many people remember the Bluetooth which I had made for one of the workshops. The Bluetooth was made out of the wax. It was a blue colored tooth. Now, if you see value addition, there's no value addition in that, but it's a new concept and people loved it. So that's where the uniqueness comes with low value. But in the same idea, if you increase the value, it becomes innovative idea. You give it a better shape, like the way you were putting in the chat, all the ideas that, there's something we can add to it, we can change it to it, we can make it to use like this, we can do this particular thing to this particular product so that it becomes more functional and more usable, multi-purpose. That's where the innovation or innovative ideas come. And when you have got very unique stuff and very high value addition where you combine two things, that's where the eureka moment happens, where the biassociation happens. All right. Let's quickly do one more poll. Again, you have to go to mentimeter.com, enter the code 41873010. You will find another question and answer it.
It's the same code as the previous one.
The same code. So the question is, are you more biassociative or innovative so far? Because I'm sure biassociative term was missing from our lives. It was, we were not explored to it. So 2 people have voted for innovate. 1 person says that person is biassociative. 2 people say they are biassociative. We have got 4 votes. We've got 5 votes, innovative, biassociative, 3 each. 4 biassociative, 4 innovative. As if there are 2 teams. Okay, 5 people are biassociative and 4 are innovative. 6 are biassociative. 7 are biassociative. Great. If we are biassociative, nothing like it. That's what we want. Try to be more biassociative and think more consciously about biassociative ideas and processes and things. Okay, they're equal now. 7 innovative, 8 innovative, 7 biassociative, 9 innovative, 7 biassociative. 16 votes so far. We have got some 30 people. We'll wait. 10 people innovative, 8 people biassociative, 18 responses. We'll wait for a couple of more. Any more for any more? So 60% people are innovative and 40% biassociative. We'll stop here. Great. So let me give you a tip here. Ideas don't come from you. Ideas come to you. The great Dalai Lama mentioned it in one of his talks. So you always have to carry one idea book. It could be as small as a maybe Post-it or something, or anything which is handy, which you can keep in your bag, pocket. But always carry that, because idea will come and you will think that it came to me and I will remember it and it will go to someone else. So it's always advisable to have a small idea book handy, where if whatever random idea comes to you while reading, while doing something, while when sleeping or taking shower or anything, you just note it down. All right, very important. There are some ideas in my idea book which I wrote almost 2 decades back. I'm still using them. I'm giving them shape. I'm prototyping it now. I'm trying to make them commercial now, 20 years ago. But because I maintained that idea book, I kept on writing my ideas, and I, of course, didn't lose that idea book. It's very precious to me. I lost it a couple of times, of course. Due course of time, you lose out things in some workshop or some office, but then you hunt for it because you have got your life ideas in that, and of course, you find it back. I found it back, at least I was lucky enough. Okay, we can have some question answers here now. We have got some more chats. Okay, Swati says AC that could on and off itself when we aren't around for a long period and it's humid outside. Great. I'm sure it can be done, and it's been done, where AC is again sensor based on the weather or humidity outside. It will control the temperature inside. Shoot at the dumbbells up or shoot there. Yeah, Krishna already shared this.
Anybody wants to put their thought in or discuss something or ask something? Any questions?
Okay, meanwhile, maybe
there is a question.
Meanwhile, they want to think. I can share something more about the Design Culture Conference.
Yes.
Charu mentioned earlier about the Pink City Design Conference 2022. Design Culture. We have got a theme: form, reform, transform. And the design culture leadership at Arch College is working towards propagating the concepts of design thinking and applications for the youth in schools and colleges, with design methods, imparting design skills, enabling them to become the design leaders, creators, and innovators of future. And we have got these 4 sub-themes: Society 5.0, Creativity 5.0, Design Leadership, and Harmonious Livability. We also have call for contributions for research papers, digital posters, installations. All these informations will be available on the Arch website. And this brochure itself can be downloaded from there with all the details. We are also going to have Design Culture Awards where everybody can participate. There are 3 categories: digital design, phygital design, and industrial design. There are some mission requirements. There are some dates mentioned. You can email us also at competition@archedu.org. We are also going to have design competition, Design Story 22, on the themes which I just shared something back. These are the sub-themes of the event, design culture. And the design story can be submitted in the form of a reel, like video for 1 minute, illustration, photography, whatever you're good at. And the last date is 15th August. Again, you can submit through email as well, competition@archedu.org. Of course, there are some terms and conditions which you can read here. We will also have Designthon, which is going to be 24-hour plus event on 18th January at Arch campus. And people can register for this as well. So looking forward for your participation. Now, any questions that we have? Okay, I'm happy to see that the ideas are still flowing, and they should never stop. Okay, just that, take an idea book and keep noting it in this bookshelf, just like a vending machine. Just need to put a code and book comes out. Very good. I think instead of having a Coke, Pepsi, and wafers vending machines on the airports, we should have such meaningful vending machines where you are traveling and you can immediately take out a book for reading while waiting for the flight or while traveling. Great. Okay, Shishti, I think, has put up a question. As you said, most of the ideas that we come up with has already crossed someone else's mind and people are working on it. How do we make sure that we can develop something even more innovative? Okay, so the thing here is very simple. You just have to ideate, prototype, test, and then put in the market. Ideas are there around, but it has not reached our country. We have just seen it on Facebook or Instagram and we feel happy about it. But because of their limitations, it will be just confined to that particular town or state or city or what part of the world. You can make something. I mean, I'm not talking about copying it. Coincidentally, if you happen to design something which is already in the market, doesn't matter. You can apply for patents also. Through that also, you'll come to know whether somebody else has used it or not. And best way is that when the idea comes to you, you prototype it, because a prototype is as good as a 5-year business plan on the paper. As said by Guy Kawasaki, who was the marketing head of Steve Jobs when the Mac was launched in 80s, in 86, 87. And he has written some dozen books which are like multi-million copies have been sold. And he emphasizes only on prototype. So prototype is your key. Keeping a idea here in your mind will not help. Keeping an idea in a notebook also won't help, but since it's a notebook, and then you can preserve it. And then whenever you have got time, resources, right people around you, right teams, you can prototype it. But prototyping, I think, is the key. You prototype it, you test it, and you can do it.
The Wise Guy by Guy Kawasaki is what I've read, and it's quite impactful.
Yeah, there are some 12 books. They're all very...
Yes, The Art of Start also, and really good books.
So Shruti said, I saw a book, Sanitizer, in a library in Japan, but it never really reached other countries, right? Other people didn't feel the need of it. But if you feel that the need, you can always...
You can start marketing it, maybe.
Yeah, you can,
or just pitch it.
Yeah. All right, then thank you so much, everyone. I hope you could learn the difference between biassociation and innovation, and it will help you to understand the creativity process, how you can come up with creative ideas and biassociate as much as you can. That will take your designs or ideas to the next level if you biassociate it. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anurag, for being with us today and enlightening us with the knowledge that you shared with us about creativity, the new terms, biassociation, innovation. And it was great to see so many responses and so many young minds giving the ideas right here in the chat box.
Right. And they should not stop.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much.